Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Isak. Oh, there's a probing ball. Real chance. And he shoots! And he's found the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Merino. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for a runner. And that has been knocked clear. Robertson, great vision. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon. Plenty to aim at. Chance, surely! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Searching pass he's played there, and nicely intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Merino.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in, and that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. Ball is over the line. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cole really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gerrard. Good effort from distance. That was mighty close. Dixon, now he's off and running. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Passes short and sharp, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely shaped ball, spread neatly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Makalele, who does have an assist to his name. Engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This might spell danger. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Robertson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played down the flank. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting... And Torres! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, well played. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Perez. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Serves up across. Raya claims it. Safe hands. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Dixon. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And here's Torres! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome
the
to today's
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. He's gone for goal! That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Idrissa Gueye. Berbatov. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Quality ball. Saka. Idrissa Gueye. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Van Nistelrooy! Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Eze. And he's had it nicked away. Van Nistelrooy is fouled. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. O'Reilly. Not the most convincing of passes. Robertson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in. Ruben Dias. And Adams. Idrissa Gueye. Ruben Dias. Now it's Haaland. Van Nistelrooy, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. That's good running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot. Saka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. O'Reilly. Eze. And it's Gay. For Szoboszlai. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Haaland. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that has been clubbed away. O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Robertson. And this is Berbatov. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Idrissa Gueye. Szoboszlai. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close.
Decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Oh, what a mistake! Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Wilshere. Oh, that's a Berbatov! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Haaland. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's O'Reilly. Van Nistelrooy gets into a good position.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. James. Van Nistelrooy. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Ball swung it, he's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 33. Coming on the field. Number 15. Bernardo Silva. Number 4. Silvestre. Substitution.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Now it's Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Idrissa Gueye. More and more pressure on the ball here. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, this does not look good. Jorginho. James. That is a brilliant interception. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he's intervened well there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got away. Idrissa Gueye. Takes the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Oh, what a ball! Szoboszlai. James gets across to intercept that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking to play him in. Van Nistelrooy. Great vision. Robertson looking to... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field, number 8,
Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Martinelli. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Martinelli. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here's Gueye. Deftly away. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? Martinelli. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target. Idrissa Gueye. James wins the duel this time. Robertson. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
With the owner of a blue car.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Idrissa Gueye. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Robertson. Darwin. And he was quick to react. Now it's Darwin. He's looking wide. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open...
Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brzezinski. And it's Jorginho.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Nunez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And there goes the final whistle.
And
Manchester
now, I'd just
United
like to
can
read out our
celebrate
fan
now.
members who
They
are
have
celebrating their
exactly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Baresi. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Best. Maldini. Casillas. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Threads one in. Baresi. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He has found the way through. Pelé, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. And here's De Bruyne. It's a good ball out wide. It's run loose here. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Nedved.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Seedorf. Pele. Best. Ferdinand. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is De Bruyne. And this is De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. And a chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Cruyff is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Cruyff. He's found the way through. He's cut it out. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard. Now it's Pele. Oh, he's found support out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Best. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. No, no way through. And it's Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Lahm. And he's intervened well there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. That has not gone well. Driving forward. Vieira. And this is De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly onside here. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Maldini.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a good foot in there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Inter Milan have their third corner. Bale clears. And back to the goalkeeper. Schmeichel chooses to deal with it himself.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Nedved. And here's Bale. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. And the flag has stayed down. Good read, needed to be not the most accurate pass. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Maldini looking to play him in.
Myanmar really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Myanmar seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pelé. He's looking wide. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Out to the right. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's the chance to counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Passing nice and neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is De Bruyne. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff, and he's onside. Turns and goes back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. De Bruyne. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Ricordiamo a tutti
What are you doing? 4 in attack. Fuck. Занеси to do it. О, блядь, курва. Пиздец, блядь, я не понимаю. Ван Бастен. Занеси. Пачо, блядь. Сука. Пачо.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's just a little long. Osimhen. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pacho does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. Xavi! It's gone for a throw-in. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pelé. And here's Messi. Marseille are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go cross-field. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. Koundé is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Doué. And this is Bale. Now it's Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. That's really well cleared. And it's Bale. Puyol goes steaming forward. Tries to play it through. Neymar has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. And this shoots! And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. It's a loose ball. Crosses it in here. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Doué does well to get it back. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yildiz with the cross. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pele providing an outlet on that flank. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the first moment of real significance. A real chance! He scored! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Decent chance! They've scored! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Belletti. Xavi. And it's Koundé. Now it's Pelé. Can he get it through? And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Belletti. Lovely bit of skill. Fired deep towards the back post. Osimhen. Now it's Yildiz. That has been cut short. And he's forced to go back. Belletti. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. That's good vision. And this is Neymar. It's a goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it.
Marseille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Osimhen. Xavi.
Marseille may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Koundé. Belletti. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Pelé. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Belletti. For Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Osimhen is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 25. À leur place.
Looking for options for movement.
Le numéro 9.
Rafinha.
Le numéro 21.
Very
Le
nicely
numéro
done.
14. Le numéro 11.
Tacho simply refused to be outdone there.
Changement.
Out to the right. Delivery from Mbappe. Punched away. He's tried one! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après
Some
4
heroic
minutes,
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Serginho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's an excellent interception. He's given the time to pick a pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona. And that's that. Marseille can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go.